This is how it was explained to me. Hope is for those who are looking for a way out and are willing to relinquish control of their own power that they hold to get said way out. Because if you realize the amount of steps it took for you to make a decision, you will be less likely to bet on fate or hope. Take, for example, college, right? College application. You're applying for a school. For you to apply for one school, you had to do 3 years of schooling. You have to go to your high school. You have to go through freshman year, sophomore year, and junior year. I live in Maryland. You have to take MCAP. I'm pretty sure your freshman year, your sophomore year, and your junior year. You have to take the SAT your junior year. You had to take a whole bunch of standardized tests during these 3 years before you could even submit one college application. So if you haven't left any stone unturned and you've done what you're supposed to do, there's no reason to hope you can get into anything. You may not get into it. That's 100%. That's life. You're not going to get into everything. But if you left every stone unturned and you know that what you've done, the work that you've done is good, you don't have to worry. When I was applying to schools, I didn't worry. When I applied to the honors college for NCAT, I was 100%. I was so locked I was going to get in. And I didn't get in. I knew for a fact it wasn't because it wasn't because I left the stone unturned. I knew for a fact it wasn't. I guess there was just more people qualified than me. I guess my resume wasn't good enough compared to them. But I know for a fact on my end, for them first 3 years, I didn't leave no stone unturned. I made sure for a fact I passed my score. I passed my test. I turned in my work. I got good grades. I made sure I did these for all 3 years consistently. I made sure I got a decent enough score on my, I think I got like a 12, 20 or something like that. I made sure I got a decent grades. I got good grades and I got a decent SAT score. So I know for a fact I left. I know for a fact I didn't leave any stone unturned. Because think about it, right? Because how I see it is, right, doubt. Doubt is for people who feel like they haven't done enough or feel like there's more to be done. If you feel like you've done everything in your power, there should be no reason you have doubt. Because if I've done everything I can possibly do it, doubting myself is me wasting extra energy trying to make myself fail. Because if I go to a test, I have a test next period, right? Let's say I have a test next period, and I've studied hard. There's nothing to fear. I have no for a fact I've studied. I've gone over hundreds and hundreds of practice problems. Whatever worrying I'm doing is pitiful. It's no point in that. Of course, I'm human. There's going to be times where I'm going to fail, even after doing it, and I still fail. Of course. But the chances of me failing have significantly decreased now that I've studied. That doesn't mean it's zero. It's just more likely that I'm going to pass. And right, let's say I do have doubt and I did study. You had the opportunity to. If I had the opportunity to study and I didn't study, there should be no reason why I have doubt. There should be no reason why I don't have any doubt. Because I was provided the opportunity and I didn't take it. It's just how I see things. Hope is I'm trying to take that word out of my vocabulary personally. Hope and doubt. Them two words. I'm trying to take both of them out. Because what am I doubting myself for? If I put in enough work, what is the point of doubt? And if I understand that I've prepared myself each step of the way to get to this one decision, whether it works out or not, I know I've built myself up to this point. Hope ain't nothing. Because I trust in my abilities and I trust the person who gave me these abilities. So if it don't work out, it don't work out. But I know for a fact it wasn't because of my negligence. I know for a fact it wasn't because I messed up. I messed up somewhere. Mm-mm. It just didn't work out for me. And that's fine. I can go to sleep knowing that. But I can't go to sleep knowing I messed up. It's my fault I messed up. Like I applied to JMU. I got into the school. I got into the honors program. But I wanted to do architecture. I messed up the architecture part. I messed up. I sent some stupid shit and they denied me. So I had to say I can't even go to that school. I had to decline my offer. Got to the honor program and all of that because I messed up. There was no, I probably could have got into the program, but I messed up. So there's no doubt. There's no Oh, I hope they no. I messed up. There's nothing I can do. I have to go to sleep knowing I messed up. But me not getting to NCAT, I can go to sleep knowing I know I didn't fuck up. I did the best I could, and they just did. It just wasn't good enough, and that's cool. I might have to do better. But knowing that I messed up and this, nah, I can't go. Nah, mm-mm. That just does that. That'll hurt me trying to go to sleep knowing that. I just can't do it personally.